Okay, I have to do this story this morning on this bubble tea. Basically, it's very, 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 very bad for you, and I'll tell you why. There's all these different bubble tea companies that are opening up. I think David's Tea even has bubble tea, and I'll tell you why it's bad. It's bad because of the fact that if you look in the bottom, you will see something called tapioca. Sometimes it's made of yam, sometimes it's just made of pure cornstarch, sometimes they flavor it. But what it basically is just big balls of cornstarch. So this morning, when I want to now have my organic kick-ass coffee with my honey and my homemade teas from all over the world, like Ethiopia and Singapore and different spices and stuff, my matcha tea, stuff like this, okay? My algae green tea, you know what I mean? My 187 Mama Pit Mafia Gangster Planet teas. And then I want to consume something that's healthy. I'm gonna put this fucking tapioca in my body, which is fucking cornstarch, and all it's gonna do is just block up my system. I might as well have pasta. I might as well have white flour. So whoever brought the bubble teas onto the market and they're making a fucking fortune from these bubble teas is simply not a nutritional drink. It might be a refreshing drink, but it's certainly not nutritious. And how they get it to be nutritious is they say, oh, it's passion, and it's melon, and it's kiwi, and it's strawberry, and it's raspberry, and it's all these exotic fruits, pineapple. Oh, no, it's not. It's water and syrup with a bunch of tapioca on the bottom, which is nothing but bloody cornstarch that is made into balls. So this is my story on the bubble teas. This here is very, very igniting. It has electrolytes in it. It also has energizing properties in it to ignite the solar plexus through the crystallization of the water that's in my thermos, because this is crystallized water. So I'll have that in my kicking ass coffees on its way. But this morning I thought, you know what? I'm gonna, instead of having my fresh squeezed orange juice or my, you know, my juices that I normally juice, and after this, I'll have my matcha tea. I think I'm having matcha tea this morning after my crystallized water, my matcha tea, and then my kick-ass organic coffee, which I have to put the honey in it. I said, you know what? Let me just forget the juicing this morning and have the bubble tea. And when I looked in it and I tasted it and a tapioca went in my throat, I'm like, I don't want this in my body first thing in the morning. It's fucking toxic like fucking hell. Signing off right now with bubble tea is not good for you, okay? So if you're looking for a healthy thing to drink first thing in the morning, it's not bubble tea, okay? In the afternoon, I think it would be actually equivalent to like a Dairy Queen type treat. It's not nutritious at all. Signing off right now with bubble teas suck.